Hey everybody, this is Shanita. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. It is wash day, you guys, and so I am going to be using a brand new company today. I have products from Yamoni Essentials. I have an entire wash day worth of stuff. This is a company that I have been watching and I follow them on Instagram, and it is a very positive channel. And the owner is a very sweet lady who sent me these products to try. And so I've had them a while. I've been anxious to get around to them. And so today is that day. The brand falls in line just with the standards that I generally, I'm not going to say always, I generally follow, and it is Black woman owned. The ingredients are natural, organic, very clean ingredients, and so I've got stuff I want to show you, and then I'm going to get started, okay? First of all, it is very new. As you can see, most companies start out with kind of basic labels until they get up and going. I've been following her website, and it is like she's adding things all the times. There's not just hair products there's skincare stuff, there's all kind of accessories. Now she's doing makeup. She just jumped in head first, and so you've got to be sure to check her out. You know, I'll put all the details about the company in the description box that I have, but here is the satin silk shampoo. And print on it is kind of hard to read. It has, for the most part, like a ingredients list that is very kind of an overall sort of feel. So it says made fresh with a proprietary blend of aloe vera, sunflowers, sweet oil, vitamin B, glycerin, essential oils, and fragrance oils, I think. I think so. That is the first thing. If you are curious about like every single ingredient, then you may have to reach out to her, because this is as much of the ingredients as I can find, and that is going to be the case on all of these. But we are not going to count this out because of that. I'm going to show you the consistency of the shampoo. I literally just took the tape off of this. It was all very well wrapped. It came secure. Not only were all the products very secure, but every single one of them then were taped closed. Nothing leaked, no problems whatsoever. So the shampoo looks like a shampoo. It feels very good. Very, very good. So the these products that are called satin just interest me so much, because all I can do is just feel silky softening, and so I hope that is what I get. I am getting ready to go and start washing right now. As you can see, I didn't pre-poo again. This is the second time in 2 wash days that I didn't do that. Really, really out of nature for me, but I've been really busy with work, you guys, so I haven't always had the best time. Okay, maybe I'm just not using my time wisely. Okay, so here is the conditioner. It is very silky feeling. Nice and lightweight as well. I didn't even shake these up. I'm sure once I shake these up, I'm gonna get a better feel for what they feel like. But that is the shampoo and the conditioner. And so I'm gonna go and get started with that. But I am gonna show you the detox mask. This is the hair mask that is the conditioner, and it is, the ingredients are printed very well on this one, nice and big and clear. So you can see that it is made fresh with purified water and aloe, kaolin clay blend, rhodiola, rosemary and neem essential oil blend, bamboo extract, jojoba oil, vitamins, and glycerin. So yeah, it's got kaolin clay, so this is going to be more of a hair mask sort of situation, and I am going to use it as soon as I am done with the conditioner, but I am going to let it sit in my hair for a while. It doesn't have directions on it that tell you exactly how to use it, so I will have to guess at that. Now, the detox hair mask, I believe I've had it so long that it has started to settle. So the clay has come to the bottom and some of the liquid ingredients at the top, so it has separated. And so I won't be able to show you this at all. Like, it is very watery on top. But if I get my little handy dandy spatulas and try to mix it up some, you can't see any of that, can you? Then I can probably thicken it up at least enough to go onto my hair. So this is the consistency of it once it is kind of mixed up a bit. So it is clay. It's like a very loose clay consistency, but it probably has more liquid in it than it needs to because it's hard to get out of here. But I love the other ingredients that are in it. Oh, and it smells really good. Love, love the way it smells. So I do believe I will probably use all of this. It's probably, I don't know, 6 ounces maybe. So it's a tad bit smaller than the typical 8 ounces. But I will come back and we will put this on together. But for the time being, I'm gonna go shampoo and use my conditioner, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what else is in the line and we'll get to styling. Okay, you guys, I'm back. That was very good. I am very impressed. I don't know what I expected. That went way better than I thought. The shampoo did give my hair that satiny, you can tell it's a moisturizing shampoo. I can also tell that it like raised my cuticles a little bit. My hair does this sometimes with some shampoos where the pH is slightly higher. It has it's just not as soft as it typically is. So the shampoo is very moisturizing to the touch. It went through my hair very, very good. Very moisturizing. My hair is very clean. When I went into the shower, and actually for the last couple of days, my scalp has been just dry, itchy. I let sweat dry in there and it was just all itchy. And so it felt very good coming out of that. So it's clean. My hair got nice and clean. It felt good going on. And then the conditioner, oh my gosh, like that was extremely, it's a perfect match for that shampoo. Just rubbing it in, it immediately smoothed down everything. I just felt like putting it on, it glided on so well. The consistency is perfect. It smelled good. It just made my hair so soft. I put it on, of course, and then I let it sit in for a few minutes like I always do. And I feel like it's one of those that when you first put it on and you know, I pin it up and it's like, okay, it's just conditioner on your hair, nothing special. But once you go back to rinse it out, that's when I normally take my detangling brush and kind of slowly start working out some of those tangles. That's where it showed out. It was very, very slippy. It made my hair so smooth. It just glided through my hair so easily. And so that roughness that I feel like I got from the shampoo that just made it all better. So it was nice and smooth. My hair is so soft to the touch once I got all the conditioner out. Very, very pleased to this point. So I am about to work with this conditioner. Okay, I've been thinking about this. So I can't show you the conditioner right now because if I tilt it over, it will definitely spill. I do have the Genie in a Bottle leave-in conditioner that I'm going to use. And I have a Gold Lust hair oil. I think this is 4 ounces maybe. It doesn't say, but I think it's about a 4-ounce bottle. And then I'm going to style with, she's got a royal butter and it's called Choco Chocolate. And I haven't opened either of those yet, so I'll let you know as I go. And also I have a flaxseed gel that she sent. Now I already know just by looking at this that it's not going to be for my hair texture. This is, sometimes I can deal with a flaxseed gel that's a little bit thicker, but this is kind of, It's a lot thinner than what I'm used to. So I may, if anything, I may add a little bit on top of the butter, but I'm definitely going to twist out with that butter and use the oil to seal. And I may maybe just try the flaxseed gel in on a few sections just to see how it does. So that is the rest of the line. That's a lot of product. And you guys, that's not all that she has. So wide variety of items to choose from. So with this detox mask, what I do recommend, simply because with all the hair companies now, and they are coming out with so many different ways to use things. There are masks that they tell you are overnight masks that you're supposed to sleep in. There are some that are making masks. We always assume that they go after the shampoo and conditioner. Well, we find out that some brands say theirs were supposed to be used before the shampoo, sort of like a pre-treatment. So definitely I would put the directions on the product so that people will know how to use it, because if I use this now and it was like a, you know, pre-shampoo mask, then I've just missed the whole thing. But I am going to put it on like a deep treatment moisturizing mask that I would always use. I am having to mix this up because it is not staying like thick enough for me to even pick up with my hands. I think it needs either less liquid, less water, or it needs a, what's the product, you guys, that causes things to mix together well in a product? Like it makes the liquid and the solid. Emulsifier, that's what it is, emulsifier. Something that makes it emulsify well so that it sticks together and end up being nice and creamy instead of the product separating. So one or the other. I definitely like the idea of the clay, and I have used water in my clay. I have used oils in it, but I've never used mine this thin before. Mine is typically a little thick. So I am not going to keep you on here. I'm going to go off, put this on, and then I'll just come back and tell you how it went, because this might get really messy. Okay, before I go any further, I am very confused. I've got my little t-shirt here, and you can't even see it. It has gotten really, really messy from using the clay. It is definitely thinner than I'm used to, or even like, because it's just too thin to even handle. Like it needs to be, if it's going to be that thin, it needs to be in a flip top pour type situation and not in a jar. And my hair is lathering. It's lathering. I'm so confused. It is definitely making my curls define. Look how well that is. And y'all know how my front doesn't define for anything or anybody. So I can smell the tea tree oil in it. I can definitely tell it has some essential oils in it. It doesn't smell bad. It's just, you can tell it's nice and earthy with some essential oils in it. But oddly enough, you know, I like the way it feels. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do a couple more sections and then I'll see. Okay, so I'm back, and I have not looked at the website yet. I do need to go and see if there are any directions on the website about how to use this. In hindsight, I'm looking at it. It is really giving my hair that detox effect. It is really exposing the definition in my curls. It is very soft. It is detangling my hair so well, just like a typical hair mask with clay in it. And it may be that this one is supposed to be used with like as a mask by itself. Perhaps this was not supposed to be the deep conditioning treatment, and that's why I'm all confused. So I say this all the time, you guys. Read the instructions. Don't do like me. I do stuff and then mess it up and then find out it was all my fault. So I will research by the time I edit this video. Of course, I will put in it exactly what is going on. But as of right now, I'm thinking it probably was a separate hair mask that I was supposed to use and to not consider it a deep conditioning treatment. However, I really like this, you guys. I've never used kaolin clay. I've always used bentonite clay or Revlon clay to do my little hair masks or clay washes or detoxes, whatever you want to call them. But this is really good. My hair is separating so well, and it is foaming up like a shampoo. And so I got a feeling I don't want to keep it, let it get dry. So I'm going to put a plastic cap over it. I don't know how long it's supposed to sit. So I will go and find out that. And if I don't find it on there, then I'll just let it sit 15-20 minutes like I typically do a deep conditioner treatment and rinse it out. I had literally just enough to go all over my head. I used the entire thing. Actually, I used a little bit less than all of it, but there was so little left. I just filled it in places on my scalp. It does give, I got a little tingling going on here, and I like that. I like things to stimulate my scalp. Nevertheless, I'll tell you guys how this goes a little bit later on. Okay, you guys, so I have figured this all out. This is why, number one, you read instructions. Number two, you never judge a book by its cover. I used that mask, and though it was a messy process, but man, did it make my hair soft. It detangled so well, and so my hair is nice and stripped of all the oil and gunk and debris and buildup, and it feels amazing. So what I did do was read the website and realize that I just used products twice. So I cleaned my hair twice. That was not a deep conditioning treatment. It was a detox mask, and very much like detox masks that I typically use, they are to be used like a cleanser. So you wet your hair, you put it on, you let it sit, you rinse it out, and then you can follow with a conditioner if you'd like, or if not, some people go straight into styling. And because I didn't read any instructions and because it didn't have any on it, I shampooed, conditioned, and then did the detox mask. So my hair is uber duper clean right now, okay? It is cleaned from everything. I just did a step or two I really didn't have to do. But I love the shampoo and conditioner, and this did give me a chance to just use it all in one wash day. So nothing lost but a little time. They were enjoyable, so I did enjoy being able to try those. But that detox hair mask is really good. That is my only issue with it. I wish it were a little bit thicker so that getting it out wouldn't be such a messy process, but it did a really good job of getting all the gunk out of my hair and giving it this nice clean feel without being just stripped bone dry. So I am going to continue with the process. I'm going to use the Genie in a Bottle leave-in conditioner. I don't even know what it is like. I haven't even opened it yet, nor have I looked at the royal butter, which I'm going to use. And then I'm going to top it off with the Gold Lust hair oil. So be sure you stay tuned. I will come on and I will do a few twists on camera so that you can see what it looks like wet. And then I will come back and I will talk about the whole thing, let you see how my hair turned out, and I cannot wait. I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so it is time for me to use this leave-in conditioner. It is called Genie in a Bottle. I'm gonna shake it up and then, well, I need to open it up, that would help. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I did go and use a separate deep conditioner for my hair since I didn't have one. Probably if I had just done the shampoo and conditioner, perhaps I could have got away with not doing a deep conditioner, but because I also inappropriately used that mask, it felt like it needed some deep conditioning. So the detox mask did what it's supposed to do. It took out all the gunk, and so now I have to put some moisture back in. It's a very lotiony consistency. It feels just like lotion. Nice and smooth. Oh, my hair feels really good. Very, very moisturizing. Oh, wow. That's good. Very, very good. Very impressed with this. I am not going to use the oil on top of this. I'm going to come back and use the oil on top of the butter. I do feel like the leave-in has enough moisture that I don't need to add anything else. It feels really, really good. Every time I use something, I think, okay, this is my favorite. Okay, this is my favorite. This is why I should wait to the end and say that at the very end. So I will go off and then I will come back. We'll talk a little bit about the butter and then I will let you guys know what I think. So it has been now 3 days. I left my twist in for 3 whole days. That's so not like me. I've really been busy, so that helped. I just left them in. I've been kind of touching them. I haven't even taken one down. I could tell just from feeling it that it was still moisturized. Using that oil to lock in that moisture on top of that butter just really got it all nice and set in. It feels amazing even today. It feels lightweight, and I don't even understand that considering the richness of that butter, but the definition stayed in really good. It looks really, really good. So here is that side that is always frizzy. Even it looks good. I'm gonna really take my time and take them down nice and slow to see if I can minimize the frizz. If you are a mint person, you will like this oil. If you don't like mint, because I know I've talked to at least 1 or 2 of you who say you do not like mint, then if you ordered this oil, you will definitely have to ask her to omit it, because just putting that little bit on my fingers, I can smell the mint. There's quite a bit in there. So doesn't bother me, but just a warning to you. I will be right back, okay? Okay, everybody, so I have fluffed and I'm back. I fluffed too much, imagine that. Here is my frizzy side over here. I took it down and I was sitting here talking and I kept fluffing and fluffing and fluffing. I did lose some of the definition. Some of that was my fault. Actually, all of it is my fault, because number one, I should have gone through with the, you know what, let's just do the review and get it over with, then I don't have to repeat myself. You saw what I felt about the shampoo and the conditioner. Really, really like those. I'm keeping those in my bathroom. We'll definitely use those again. The detox care mask. Okay, this is where I went wrong. Reading is fundamental, you guys. If you don't have instructions on your labels, go to the website and read how your products are supposed to be used, especially something like a mask, because there are so many different ways that companies make to use them. And so I didn't pay attention, and I used this as what I thought as a deep conditioning treatment, and that did not work out well, because it is an alternative to shampoo. I should have used this instead of the shampoo or conditioner. Use one or the other, the shampoo and the conditioner, or the detox mask. So I got really good clean hair because I shampooed, conditioned, and then turned around and did this. But even after rinsing this out, my hair still was not stripped. It still felt really, really good. It was really clean, but not stripped. Definitely could not have gone without deep conditioning. And so I did do that. But I feel like if I had just done this alone without having done the extra stuff, I probably could have gone without conditioning. But this is the first time I've used a mask that featured kaolin clay instead of bentonite clay or rosol clay. And all in all, what I would say about this one is that it needs a emulsifier, whatever it is that combine liquids and solids together to get it to mix well, or a reduction of water, because the product has started to separate, and so it just got really messy. So it was a lot thinner than I would have preferred. If it had been a little bit thicker, I could have handled it better. It wouldn't have made such a mess. I probably would have even just presentation wise looked better in the jar, but I liked it very much. It did detox. It did do exactly what it says it was going to do. Was not stripping at all, but it was just that clean feeling that says, you know, your hair is just not as soft as it needs to be. So I definitely did go back with another deep conditioner after that. And that was not part of this line because I didn't have a deep conditioner to this particular line. So I used another deep conditioner, and then I used their Genie in a Bottle, the leave-in conditioner. I told you about this as well. Really liked this. Really conditioning, really detangling. Put it on and let it sit on my hair with a plastic bag. It absorbed in beautifully. Really love this. I don't know if this has, yeah, it has slippery elm in it. So I knew there was something in it that had a little bit extra, something that would allow some slip. Very, very good. And then I topped that with the Choco Chocolate Royal Butter. And so this is the styler. This is the product that added a little bit more extra moisture and to seal it all in. It is day 3. My hair is just as moisturized as it was day 1. Oh, and then I topped it with their Gold Lust hair oil. And I cannot see what's in here. Yeah, it's too small. I can't see it. It's kind of blurry. But this is a nice bottle of oil. This is nice and handy. Like that very, very much. If you don't like minty smells, you probably won't like this. So if you're interested in this, I would have her to not put the mint in it because it is pretty minty. Doesn't bother me at all, but I know that some of you have said you don't like that. So that is the only thing I would say about this, but it just added a little bit more shine, and it added that just sealed in everything all nice and beautifully. This moisturizer baby here is a star. It's a star. It is so moisturizing. Oh my gosh, the butters, this is the kind of butter you would want to use if you were protective styling, because 3 days later my hair feels just like I just twisted it yesterday. So much moisture still inside. Shea butter, cocoa butter, and mango butter. It is coconut oil. It has essential oils. All of these butters give your hair moisture. All of it give it some shine, and it packed into my hair wonderfully. My hair is lightweight. It is not weighed down. You can use this. Anybody could use this. I would use a little bit more if you have more coarser, thicker hair, and a little less if you don't. It spread easily. It is very, very nice and thick. I'll show it to you. See, I can kind of put a little pressure in and get a little indentation in there, but it moisturizes on contact. It's one of those, if you put a little pressure to it, it will definitely moisturize. All of the ingredients in here are safe enough to use on your skin, which is what I'm doing right now. And I did that with the product, and it felt amazing. I love that velvety, slippery feel on my skin. It's soft and it feels so supple and velvety, and it feels just amazing. And that's exactly what it did on my hair. Topped it with that oil, and here we are 3-4 days later. I have a hair that is defined now. I've been through a lot the last 2 or 3 days with my hair. I haven't done anything to it, but just with the sweat and the weather, it's been kind of rough. So the fact that it looked this good, I'm surprised. As you can see, there's plenty of definition still in there. I do have some frizz here on the top. And I can't really, this side typically is always frizzy. I don't know what's going on over here, because you can see that there is definition. I was trying to figure out what did I do or didn't do that caused so much frizz, and it's actually mostly on the ends. So either I need to look at trimming my hair, or I'm trying to think if I put the butter on the end and that last little effort to kind of curl the ends with my fingers. Y'all, 3 days ago seems like so long now. I I don't know. I can't even remember what I did yesterday. So I don't know if that is it or not, but I do now wish that I had taken just a little bit of the flaxseed gel. As you can see, it is still not even open, and just put this on top of here. This definitely would have helped with holding the hair a little bit more and just sealing down some of that frizz. The gel is supposed to, well, this flaxseed gel, of course, gives your hair shine and it gives it some hold. I seen on her Instagram page where she did a finger coil set, or somebody did a finger coil set with this flaxseed gel, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I was not, it looked fantastic. And the second I saw that, I was like, I should have used that gel. I should have used that gel. I don't know why I don't follow my first mind. Every week I come on with some part of my routine that I wished I'd done a different way. But I guess that's what the journey is all about, right? You try stuff, you don't work, and then it's trial and error. You put it back in the next time, or you take something out, or you change stuff around. You do whatever you do to make it work. And so all of that to say, I didn't give this enough credit. This is excellent. Excellent. I specifically requested this. I knew it was going to be good with the 3 butters in it. If you have heavier, thicker hair that is hard to moisturize, I think you can put this on top of any leave-in. It would be wonderful. I love also that it's multifunctional. Skin felt amazing. Amazing. Really liked it, how it performed. And it smells like chocolate. It smells just like a chocolate. It smells wonderful. The other thing that I used that I did not talk about earlier was this. She sent me this because she makes these as well. So this is like a version of the thermal, what do they call, you guys? Heat caps, thermal caps. The caps you microwave and put on top of your plastic bag for deep conditioning. So I did use this with my deep conditioner, and so this works really well. And it's just like, you know, the ones we typically see. It's filled with flax seeds or chia seeds, I believe. And again, you can look on the website, you guys. I'll probably find it and I'll correct it in the video. I can't remember which one it was now, but it is filled with that in the little pockets here. And stick it in the microwave and put it on top of your plastic cap. It fit comfortably. It kept my hair warm about the same time as the other ones do. Typically after 20 minutes, I generally throw mine back in the microwave. I find that to be true of all of them that I've used, though I've probably had 3 or 4 of these, and they've all been the same way. But they serve their purpose. They really do trap heat inside your hair while you are deep conditioning. So definitely check out Yumoni Essentials. Her website is full of stuff. Every single day I'm watching her Instagram and there's more stuff added to the site. There is makeup now, there is bonnets, there are, did I see shower caps? There's those detangling brushes. There's all kinds of accessories on there. So she is branching out, and she's branching out fast. It's almost like its own little beauty supply store. And so these products though are handmade by her. They are formulated by her, and I don't remember seeing, oh, there's a kids line. So she has a special line of products for kids on there, growing really big. And so I am so tickled for her, and obviously things are going well because she's constantly adding stuff, and she's staying busy on Instagram showing pictures, and other people are using them and posting their stuff. So be sure to go and check her out. I promise you will definitely find something there that will be interesting. The other thing I was going to tell you is, oh, she's got a sale Labor Day weekend. This was not intentional. It just kind of happened like that. Right before I was recording the video and looking on Instagram, I noticed she is running a sale that is going to run through through Labor Day. Let's call it that. I think it ends on Labor Day or maybe the day after, but you can probably go to the website and find out. It is 20% off. All of her stuff is already reasonable. And so the 20% off sale is just an opportunity to be able to save some money. So check her out, you guys. Be sure to follow them on Instagram. A lot of these companies are small, Black-owned startups. They just continue to grow and revamp and just continue to bring the people what they want, okay? So, and if you want to support a Black woman, another Black woman-owned company, this one also is out of Louisiana. I am positive she will be absolutely thrilled. Tell her that I sent you over. Do check out something there if you're not interested in any of the hair stuff. Again, there's tons of other stuff there. Just another one I want you to be tracking, because I promise you this is not the last you're going to hear of it. So you'll be able to say that I told you that it was an up-and-comer, and so you can keep your eyes on it. That is going to be it, you guys. I hope that that was helpful to you, and you know you can always ask any questions if you don't find it in the video or in the description box. And be sure to like the video, and if you are new, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will subscribe and stick around to subsequent videos after this. I have a ton of videos in the queue that I need to get out, so as fast as I can edit them and get them out, you guys, I will. But know that I am here. I am seeing your messages. I am now getting messages in volume that I'm not able to send every single one like immediately back. So I am getting to them though. If I haven't responded to you, I will. So if there's a question there that you want me to see, or something any feedback you want to give, please know that I am reading them and I will get to it, and I try to answer as fast as I can. That is going to be it. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully I will get this video out in time for Labor Day, and I hope you all enjoy a nice long Labor Day weekend, enjoying your family and friends and taking care of yourselves, and just be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you so much, and as always, until next time, bye-bye.